Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, I wanted to travel more into the world exploration in this video, which I was thinking about doing that, and the update was coming up soon, but I still want to decide to do that because I'm curious on how world, what is it, 12? We're entering World 12. I'm curious how that's going to come. And also, if I get through the entirety of Stage 12, or World 12, I like to call them worlds, I can actually unlock the Cookie Odyssey. So, we need to start making some progress on that. Now, bear in mind, I have no idea if we'll do good. Like, absolutely no idea if we'll do good. But, I'm still going to try my hardest at the Hollyberry Palace. That's what it's called. And I realized the big problem. I need to look up the comments.
We're inside. So, this is what the Hollyberry Palace is like, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. Now, yeah, I have to pull up comments because I completely forgot about that aspect. Yeah, before we really dive into the actual video, I need to pull up a video. For some reason, it's taking 9 million years for my videos to load on this. Is it really? Does it take longer to load? Because, oh no, data is currently unavailable. That's fun. But let's read comments on the, did we do comments for rolling the, oh no, Black Pearl Cookie. Is it the monster within Duskgloom Sea? I think that's the next video we can read comments on. Yeah, let's read comments from that video, but I just need to say, if you want to leave your comments and questions down in the comment section below, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, something about me, something about the game, something completely random, a random fact. It doesn't really matter. As long as we're interacting with each other, you leaving comments and me replying to them, I think we're going to have a great time in the end. And by the way, if you hear some, little, like, sounds just in the distant background, it's because it's raining outside and my mic is basically next to my window. Don't know why, but okay. And the first comment comes from Valentine Chaco, who says, I love Candy Diver. They're so scrunkly. That is true, they're pretty adorable. But anyway, on to the story, and look at that statue. I could just sip, I really want to sip from that cup, but it probably contains, like, rainwater. At least we're on point with what I was just talking about a couple seconds ago.
Welcome to the Grand Princess Contest. Take these number cards, please. Your numbers are 504 to 509. Thank you.
Do I need to boost, like, the voice acting sounds? Because, like, it sounds like the music is louder than the actual noises that the people speaking are making. I'm pretty sure.
Wow, so many cookies past the preliminaries.
Finally! I can't believe how stubborn that gardener was.
You didn't have to fight him, I'm pretty sure.
Meowsta, your many wits and talents made it possible.
Look at this hopeless bunch. All here hoping to become the princess.
Alright, instantly male pomegranate cookie. I'm just saying that right now. It's male pomegranate cookie.
Perfect for sneaking in. I will not miss this opportunity.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Terrific news! Princess Cookie has made it to the final trial!
Oh!
Shush! Lower your voice. This contest isn't for Princess Cookie.
But, dear Jungleberry Cookie, should we continue with the contest? The rightful heir did come back.
What we need right now is a cookie with strength and wisdom. Someone who has fierce passion that can be recognized by the shield. Not just someone of royal heritage.
Ooh, so they don't even want her.
If there is a cookie worthier than Princess Cookie, then so be it.
Well, specifically, Jungleberry doesn't want her own daughter back. Royal Berry, probably, because, you know, they actually sound like they care.
Yes, you are right. But I am not so sure how Princess Cookie will take it.
We have no choice, my dear. Let us pray that the contest ends in peace, and do what we must do.
Can't you just have, like, imagine this. Multiple princesses. Like, you could have a princess in charge of, like, beauty, you could have a princess in charge of, like, the fighting, you could have a princess in charge of the eatery, I don't know.
I shall go back to deal with the dragon's tantrums. Dear, since we have visitors wandering around the palace grounds, please make sure the treasure is safely secured.
Yes, of course. Don't worry, dear.
We gotta go and get that treasure, because why not? Alright, 12-1. This is a lot of cutscenery that we're already going through. Rewards in fashion. Okay, it's just simple cookie-vor seedlings. That sounds terrifying by itself. So, let's just jump straight in. While I'm going through this, let's read a comment. There's actually two comments from someone known as Oyster Mayhew. Who the first comment says, Hi, HyperHimes. I made it to the Black Pearl Cookie boss, and she is so strong. Yeah. Trust me, I did a video on that boss, and it is difficult. It is hard. Like, seriously. Like, yikes. I was surprised how I was able to get through it the second time. And that was kind of with luck, because the thing is, I guess I just had a good amount of buffs and, like, boosts and stuff. But I've made it to her a couple other times before, and I still wasn't strong enough. I needed like the best amount of buffs that I could possibly get. That's where you really need to spend your coins. You need to spend your coins on all of those buffs, because you need strength. You need those strong cookies. And of course, it's interesting because there are other buffs that's like, oh, if you get this one, this is like an epic one, but you have to use common cookies. But their attack gets increased by like 900%, which is absolutely absurd. So I guess it's kind of like a, you know, give or take thing. Like, if you have a really overpowered cookie, then obviously use it. But I don't know. And you also said, and I hope you have a great day, by the way. My Seafarer is level 70.
You want an encore?
I'm just going to tell you all this right now.
Real?
Never mess with a high-level Seafarer. It could literally wipe your team of, like, level 65s in an instant. Well, oh, okay. I thought we had to get to level 3. Okay, well, thank you for all the XP. Whoa.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, no.
And here I thought one worthy of a fight would visit. You see, you have this wild, primal energy within you that reminds me of that spirit of hers.
I can only assume who you're talking about.
Please, have some patience. Someone with a passion as bright as hers shall appear to face you.
Ah, as bright as hers. I would not get my hopes up if I were you. Need I remind you what I will do if I am disappointed?
Clear your throat, because it really feels like you. It sounds like their throat is full of phlegm, dude. Do them. Do that. Do. I don't know what you call the equivalent of a dude and dudette in binary, non-binary purposes.
Naturally, you will burn this kingdom down with its cookies, but that will not be required.
Maybe actually that's why their voice is so raspy, because it's actually filled with fire, not phlegm.
I only need a day, no, perhaps even less, to bring you a cookie that can hold their own against you.
Yes, whatever it is, I shall look forward to it. I just want some fun, that's all.
How does this place not look like fun? Look how handsome all those people up there look with the harp and the viola, the violin, cello, whatever they got. Look at that giant cake, just eat that!
Just the thought of it is making my scales tingle. Here, get me more juice.
Yes, I will tell the servants to prepare some.
Why didn't we just... can't we just poison the juice and then we can just, like, give it to the dragon like how we've done it with our own cookies?
Finally reached the palace. The place looks like it hasn't changed at all.
Give or take.
Let's see if it's still the same on the inside, too.
Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, clear 12-3. Now we gotta clear 12-3. I just want to check something real quick in regards to, is this a music effects? Voiceovers at max. I'm just gonna lower these just a tiny bit, not too much. There we go, perfect. Alright, anyway, 12-2. Focus on this a little bit more. Heck, maybe the music wasn't even that bad, to be honest. I don't know. Whatever works. Or maybe you know what, I regret my decision. I'm raising it just a little bit back up. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, we're gonna read another comment, which I forgot to heart your comment and like it. Oops. From Noobers, not dead. I'm glad that you aren't dead. Be happy, be living. You say at 002, those balloons were a reference to the BTS collab that will come soon, and you can see that BTS color schemes are always purple. And of course, it's not apple cookie. I know it's not apple cookie. It was a joke. It was literally a meme. I've seen everything on Twitter, everything on like the Cooker on social media is that like they're collabing with BTS. I know. I just thought it would be a funny joke to be like, oh yeah, balloon apple cookie coming to Kingdom soon. I thought it'd be a funny joke. Now either you did get the joke and like you're just playing along with it, or you didn't get it. Because if you didn't get it, then I know. Trust me, I know. This is probably when they're gonna. You think the Dizzy collab would have been the biggest collab yet with Cookie Run? But the thing is, Cookie Run like originates from Korea, and also does BTS. 'Cause, you know, they're super popular there. So obviously, this is gonna be basically a dream collab for them. But I'm pretty excited for how they're gonna really work into this collab with all its loot and all its rewards and all this stuff. Because man, they're doing a lot of promotion for it, with even like the voice actors of BTS, or the people actually behind BTS voice acting the cookies, which is pretty creative. But I'm wondering who's gonna replace them in English? Unless if it's the same people, which that's pretty smart. But anyway, this AU of Reality also says, I play in French dub so they don't have voiceovers, so this was quite a surreal experience. Interesting. I wish they had voiceovers in multiple languages like French. And is it OvenBreak or King? I don't know. Isn't it not a Spanish translation? Wasn't there something going on with that? I might be wrong. I might be wrong thinking of something like that. But I'm just saying, I thought there was something where like there wasn't like a Spanish translation. I don't know. But hey, I'm hoping that all of the translations get like a really good like voiceover, because like hey, it'll give like people who is doing like this specific language's voice acting, like gives them a job, and like probably gets good money for it. Probably gets good paid. You know how much of a dream job it would be if like they told me, hey, you want to voice act for this cookie? And I'm just like, yes. I don't even care if it's like a cookie that like gets like a one-liner. I'm gonna perform 110% just for that, because that's a literal dream of mine, an absolute honor. Like, I can't stress that enough. Now, Game Wisdom Gaming also said this story is really good, referring to the Black Pearl Island stories, which understandable. That's something I gotta say. The story is actually pretty interesting, and I gotta be honest. If you haven't completed the story yet, you still have like I think two or more weeks to do it, because all you really have to do is just keep on going and going and going to the Black Pearl Island, just so you can get free rewards and unlock the rest of the story. But speaking of story, let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's a statue.
Thank you for waiting, honorable cookies. Are you all enjoying yourselves? We have more fun prepared for the day. Contestants, please gather at the Princess Corner. Those who are late will be automatically disqualified.
Yeah, you better book it there early.
The Princess's Corner? Where's that?
I don't recall a place like that from my days at the palace. It seems that it's been prepared for the contest.
Then let's try this way.
You're gonna go? Just like that? Hey, you could get disqualified if you're wrong, you know.
Is there such thing as a map in this place?
Don't worry, I've got a good feeling about this. Besides, I used to play here all the time.
You better know all the shortcuts then.
Good. This is our chance. Everybody move out! Blend in and take down as many cookies as you can.
Is this like the tamer of Pattaya Dragon? And what are you? Like, what's going on here? Apparently we have like just some who I called a male pomegranate cookie who's absolutely gonna try and sabotage all of us. Like, am I wrong to just assume that? Because I feel like I shouldn't be wrong. Like, seriously. Alright, we'll get through a couple more levels and see if we can progress the story more, because I'm very curious on what's going to be happening next. So I'm just going to set up all my... We're not really taking much damage, but I know there's just going to be something in one of these levels that's just like, hey, roadblock, you die now. It's going to happen, I tell you. Because it's going to be like all these levels are nice and easy. Like, you can just kind of like shred through these monsters easily. Even if they do take a little bit longer to kill, you can just like stay there. You got all these heals up going, you're fine. And then all of a sudden, a single, like, it could even be like a small beast I just never seen, absolutely destroys us. Like, it's all over. If that was the case, oh, why? Well, get through here, and I'm just gonna like instantly heal with cotton, and there we go. Perfect. And celebration, let's read a comment. There's only 2 more comments on this video, which, hey, 8 comments is pretty good, but we can get higher. We can get a lot more comments going on. And what's, speaking of which, I'm just gonna say this right now. How about a comment question of the day? Where did my mouse go? There we go. Here's a little comment question of the day for you to answer if you want to, in the comment section below if you want to answer it. Here's what I'm gonna...
Licorice cookie! Black cat! Please come this way! Hurry!
I was gonna ask something first. Basically for this question, I'm just gonna tell you, what do you think is a good gift? Like, what do you think justifies as a very good gift? Does it justify, like, I know it sounds like a weird question, but sometimes these questions are going to make no sense in comparison to, like, what's happening in the actual episode. But do you think what justifies as a good gift is, like, you know, spending time together with someone, or something that they really find interest in, or, like, maybe something that differs from, quality, like, it could be, like, you know, something like a piece of food, or an actual, like, object that you can cherish, or something that's for the moment? Just tell me what would you think is a good gift to give to someone is. Like, describe it in good detail if you want to. Just don't get into, like, super personal, because, like, I don't want to, like, dox anyone or anything like that. But, just say, like, what would you consider as a good gift? But, if there's anyone I don't want to be disqualified, it would be this princess right here.
Is it just me, or is he talking real funny?
You gotta act like a princess. You gotta be the princess.
Yeah, what?
When you're addressing the princess, you should say, Her Highness. We're her servants, remember?
Hey, whatever's gotten into you, snap out of it.
It's, it's a contest. You gotta get into character,
How can you expect to take over the kingdom with that attitude? Meow gotta commit! Did you just hiss it?
Oh, it's crumbling down now.
Enough! You come down!
Please, boys, we must remain calm and keep our composure at all times.
I hope the voice actor for Chocolate Warehouse Princess, or Chocolate Warehouse Brute for doing this, gets paid quintuple.
He's super into it.
Oh? You lot. You passed the preliminaries?
You betcha. Her Highness, the Choco Warehound Princess, is beauty, is grace, and will win the race.
Something's going weird with my mouse. Oh, I think it's just I had it off center for some reason. There we go.
Wasn't he fuming at the princess just now?
Oh, look, over there. I see a bunch of contestants. It looks like we're at the right place after all.
Oh, good.
Contestants, the clock is ticking. Please stand by. I'll be explaining the next event now.
At least we made it on time.
You lot over there! Hurry up! Time's almost over!
Don't worry, we're making it. Should we just leave it at a cliffhanger on this episode, or should we go a little bit further? 16 minutes. I think it's actually a good spot to end the episode. I am going to read these last two comments first of all, though. One comes from Icy Able, who says, I love how cookies can understand Candy Diver Cookie, but not understand a single word Sorbet Shark says. Oh my gosh, you're right. I've now taken that into consideration. They can understand what Candy Diver's speaking, but obviously, they can't understand the shark. They can understand, like, well, I can assume to be a ghost, but not a shark. I don't get it, but also from the Naoto Squad says, for right now it is limited, but later on it might be more playable. Yeah, hopefully that Black Pearl Island event does get more playable later on, because that is actually a really fun event, and I really like how it differs from the normal Cook Run formula. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I suck at words, anything at all, and also I have a Discord down in the description, because it's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day, and of course, also in the description, I'm leaving a link to a tweet that I posted, where it's basically, if it hits 10k likes, then I get the whole entire Cookie Run YouTube set for free, so let's see if we can try and get that. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.